Hello and welcome to Trade. Just seeing some levels for tomorrow, Monday, in Banknifty 31st July, in Nifty and Banknifty. Let's see what happens. See, last week when we saw the analysis for this week, right, we kind of expected this move A, B, C, and that is perfectly what has happened. Now the bigger picture here is we do have a bigger channel in Banknifty. I'm just going to go open a Banknifty daily chart and show you a bigger channel where perfectly we have taken support here. So it would be interesting to see what Banknifty does the next week in this particular channel. See, whenever a point where a trend line or a support line, resistance line, where it has taken support almost thrice, it's something where we'll have to give some importance. We just can't ignore this and say the market will fall from here. See, if this channel is working correct, we took one resistance here. The second point, we took resistance here. In case we go up, the upper end of this channel is around 46,900 or even close to 47,000, right? We don't know when this upper end can come, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, or this week, or maybe this entire week we can be sideways this month or next month, not sure. But if we follow the price action, this is one level that we will have to watch out for. So basically the point that I want to get is we'll have to keep a track of this channel for sure. On a daily basis, if we get a closing below this, like not on a intraday, maybe tomorrow we can come below this and go up. It happens like how this type of wicks get formed, right? We go above the level and come down. So on a daily basis, if we close below this like this with a strong red candle, then we could even get a slip until 45,500. So this trend line is something that we'll have to watch out for. If somebody goes long and you see this trend line breaking on a daily basis, this is when you'll have to you can exit your positions and keep the lower end target as 44,500. Based on elite waves, there are few targets. We will come to it now. Just seeing the overall perspective of the market on a daily chart. And even if you see all the indicators are showing some kind of a divergence from this level to this level, probably that's why this dip came. So this channel is something that we'll have to watch out for. If we continue to go high, the upper end of this channel is 47,000, right, which I think might work, right? See, nobody in this world can predict what happens the next day, but all that we can do is just plan and take a trade based on it. We have been moving like this, so there's no reason the market can break this and start going down. If it does, we will have an aggressive short view. As of now, the view is we could get a bounce from here. It all depends on how tomorrow the price reacts around this trend line. And if I come back to my elite wave chart, see, elite waves is something that where you just build a view. It doesn't give you a buy signal or a sell signal. See, we kind of anticipated this type of a ABC, right? In low time frame, when on Thursday we kind of saw this double top, there was a beautiful selling opportunity, double top right at the top over here, right? And exactly on this 1 hour chart, if we look, we have exactly this blue lines are the channel that I showed you previously on the daily time frame. Exactly over there we have taken a support. Now if you look at this C wave, right, like A, B, C, the C target, there are some pending targets on the downside at 45,170 and this shaded zone. Now what is the shaded zone? If I go to a 15-minute chart, see, whenever the price gets this type of an impulsive move and there is some imbalance like this where there's one red candle, most likely the price will come and touch this level and bounce again. So that level is coming in around 45,140. So there is one small target pending in case on intraday basis. If we check tomorrow CPR, this is how the tomorrow CPR is. So the plan for tomorrow is, in case we get a gap up, we will look, first thing we will do is look for selling opportunity around this level, 45,700, 800. The targets are these levels, 45,480 and 45,230, depending on how the price action is. See, even if we have to go higher, right, and make bigger targets, we could get this type of a move, one come down and then go up. So the first attempt we will look is to look for a short trade, and our stop loss for this would be this high, right? In case we short, okay, I'm going to mark this in a red line. See, in case we short somewhere over here at this R1 reversal and the price closes above this, we will exit our long short trades and look for a long trade depending on the setups that we have. So we have some crazy setups. So that is our one plan. The other plan is, in case we get a flat opening or a gap down, we will look to buy again at this level, somewhere close to 45,250, 280. So overall, the bias is we could get a small bounce and again a sell off, but obviously if we continue to gap up and keep going higher, that's the trade we will avoid. Always when there's a gap up, there could be some sort of a reversal and then a good up move. Not every day we get a gap up and a good move on the upside, but this CPR pivots is what something we will use, and our view is we could get a bounce and one more dip could be pending on the downside in case we have to go further up. So that is with Bank Nifty. If we look at Nifty, see, even Nifty has made this type of a ABC correction, which is pretty good, and maybe after getting this we could come test lower end of this channel, this two blue lines that I've drawn, that is around 19,500 levels, and then go up. We'll have to wait and see, but especially for tomorrow, the place where we would like to sell Nifty would be around this area, that is 45,700. In case we get a strong closing above this, we will aim for higher target. The target on the upside is 19,800, and we have to respect this trend line because already twice over here along this trend line we have taken resistance. So the next time we come closer to this blue upper trend line, we could take some sort of a resistance over here, right? And in case from here, if we get a sell off, the first target would be the CPR 19,680 and this level of 19,560. So my personal views, tomorrow things can go completely wrong, right? Like nothing moves according to what we planned, but just my personal views, we could be at some top, we could get a little bit more correction on the downside and then a bounce on the upside. That is what I'd be looking to trade for, because I have a strong, based on my experience, right, we could touch this level before going to this 46,000, 7,000 or something. But if we tomorrow on intraday basis, if we get a strong closing above this level, then definitely yes, from tomorrow or day after tomorrow we can look for a long trade. The targets on the upside, in case we continue to go higher, are the CPR pivots. Usually R1, R2 are definitely extended targets, but you can definitely use them as resistance. And this level over here is a very strong resistance, 46,300. I'm just going to mark that in this orange line that I put twice. We have kind of made this double top here and fallen. So in case we come here, we could have some kind of a selling pressure. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. And that's it for today.